PK all the time. But now just to see myself playing, it's gonna be an amazing feeling.
I've been playing this game for a very long time, and just trying to make a player that looks like me, but not really that close.
And a look behind the curtain here. And with plenty of games still ahead, here's a quick rundown of the power rankings thus far. They're stuck in neutral, unable to gain any real positive momentum.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they just can't seem to find the mojo they need to move up the rankings. They've tinkered with their lineup, but so far they just keep getting the same results.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Avery Bradley is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And for the Lakers, Thomas Bryant is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Warren in at the small forward. Here's Jokic following the basket by Stephen Curry. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And for Jokic, a slow start to last season, came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape. And boy, did he come on strong down the stretch.
And the shot by Warren, no good. Here's Bradley. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Bryant looking over the floor. Here's Curry. Minnesota with the rebound. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is never going to be the most explosive athlete, but some have questioned his conditioning, even his motor. What do you see?
I mean, the crazy thing is, even with those questions, he regularly puts up box scores we haven't seen in half a century. But to win it all, you've got to leave no stone unturned. And I think for a young player, he's got to make more of a commitment to his body. And I think we will see that in time.
One-on-one here. Kicks it out to Rubio. Outside Bradley. Back to Rubio. A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, the balance that Ricky Rubio has, even under duress, stays calm and finds a way to score it.
Curry outside. They get it back. And it's Harrell missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Rubio, the pass to Aldridge. Here's Jokic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
And the Lakers call time here. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Now here's Curry. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Pass to Rozier. Harrell kicks to Curry. Here's Bryant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Just such a good finisher around the bucket. Thomas Bryant has so many moves he can turn to. Nice.
Passes it to Jokic. Outside Bradley. Here's Jokic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 4-on-3 as they bring it up. Warren the pass to Harrell. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Anderson, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Warren, here we go. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And a foul called on Minnesota. First trip to the line for him here.
You know, one of my favorite things about T.J. Warren is how much he believes in his ability to score the basketball. He doesn't back down from anyone.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Aldridge against Curry. Jokic trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Aldridge.
And guys, if you let Aldridge get inside with the ball, you've already lost. I mean, he's too big, too strong, too skilled.
Here's Curry. Here's the teardrop. Count it. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you.
Oh, my wife, for sure. Yeah.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Kyle Anderson. Aldridge out there with Jokic. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Rubio in at the point guard. Outside Curry. From the wing. That one wide left.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Jokic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. Curry with it. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 7 points in the game. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Rubio, the pass to Jokic. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And the wide open shot from Warren, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Wow, if T.J. Warren makes threes with consistency, it will unlock every other aspect of his game, and that's significant, guys.
Here's Rubio, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front. You know, oftentimes we talk so much in terms of Steph's scoring ability, but I tell you what, he's one heck of a floor general as well.
Greg, he probably doesn't get enough credit for how he controls the pace, his ability to orchestrate the offense. He can create for himself, certainly, but don't sleep on his ability to create for his teammates.
And they continue to control the glass. Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Curry finds Harrell. Back to Curry. And another basket for the Lakers.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Rubio against Curry. The pass to Jokic. Back to Rubio. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Rubio's got 8 points.
This offense just continues to impress.
Stolen by Rubio. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, terrific job triggering the break. Rubio's such an excellent defender. Quick hands, leads to an easy one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Pass to Harrell. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Warren, good.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Anderson outside. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Jokic. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Rubio against Curry. Stolen by Rubio. He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He had 12 points, 2 blocks. That's all for now.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, Bryant is out there with Warren. Then there's Harrell. Then it's Curry. And it's Rozier in at the 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Curry against Rubio. Shoots from the elbow. He can't get that one to fall. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Bradley finds Rubio. Harrell against Jokic. 6 to shoot. Such a wide open look. And now it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, I love how self-assured Avery Bradley has become. On the catch and shoot, there's no hesitation.
Curry against Rubio. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Rubio dishes to Bradley. Anderson outside. Pass to Jokic. Outside Aldridge. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now, here's Jokic. 12 points for him. Here's Rubio, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Wow, really good aggressiveness by Rubio. A key we talked about, getting to the free throw line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. You know, Doris, I've heard some experts say, you look at the 6-foul limit, the NBA is basically the only sports that takes stars off the floor. Doris, what would you think if they just tacked on an extra free throw instead?
Kevin, I absolutely hate the idea. The best defensive teams at any level of basketball guard at a high level without fouling. There's the drama aspect of a player being in foul trouble, either at the start of the game or down the stretch. It has an impact on strategy. It's something that I'm a traditionalist on. I think the 6-foul rule should remain in the game.
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. His first shot coming late. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Rozier.
The more of those mid-range jumpers Rozier hits, the more the passing lanes will open up for him.
Aldridge down low. Working on Bryant. Back to Aldridge. Just 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Warren with the ball for the Lakers. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And here's Rubio. 15 points in the game. Aldridge looking for an opening. Really left alone that time. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Rubio against Curry. To the middle. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Harrell.
If you ever notice Stephen Curry's vision, his eyes are always looking for opportunities to find his teammates.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. They've got Nikola Jokic. Aldridge out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Rubio in at the point.
And T.J. Warren has always been able to score. Gives you production whether he's playing the 3 or the 4.
Greg, the numbers have never been a concern for T.J. Warren. He's always been a solid scorer. He's increased his efficiency. He's leaned a little bit more heavily on the three-point opportunity, which is so important. For him, to me, it's about staying healthy.
Anderson against Warren, and the shot is good. Anderson's got his first 2 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Curry, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Anderson outside. Inside. Here's Jokic. Makes it off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 7. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Curry with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Rubio, the pass to Aldridge. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what a tremendous career for LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles, a rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside Curry. It's good. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
Boy, once Stephen Curry starts to cook, it's like an avalanche. The guy can score at will from anywhere.
Rubio outside. Here's Aldridge. That misses off the backboard. The Lakers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. And the offensive player better think twice next time.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Curry passes to Bryant. Lakers working the ball around now.
Nice defense by Rubio, making an effort to frustrate his man.
Curry can't get it to go. Passes to Jokic. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And that one falls for Ricky Rubio.
Now, this is one of the most talked about international players ever, and I think Rubio just needs to stay healthy and keep working on that shot.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Lakers. Down by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Minnesota.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jokic.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Here's Poole. Count that bucket.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Mason kicks to Aldridge. To the wing right side. Mason looking around. 4 on the clock. Poke loose. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Bazemore. Finished off the break.
Boy, that's a beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. And in. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.